What I am about to show you is truly incredible. Rare photos of the legendary Katharine Hepburn have just resurfaced online, and fans everywhere are remembering one of the most remarkable eras in entertainment history. These photos capture a woman who was so far ahead of her time that her influence is still felt today. Please watch this entire video because every photo and every story behind it deserves to be seen and heard. Katharine Hepburn was not just an actress. She was a revolution. She changed the way the world thought about women in entertainment, and her impact went far beyond the movies she starred in. She was bold, she was fearless, and she lived life entirely on her own terms at a time when that was incredibly rare and incredibly brave. These rare photos that have just resurfaced are giving the world a fresh look at this extraordinary woman, and the reactions from fans are nothing short of emotional. The earliest photos in this collection show a young Katharine Hepburn at the very beginning of her journey. Even in these early images, you can see the fire in her eyes. She had a look about her that was completely different from anyone else in the industry. While other actresses of her era were conforming to traditional standards and expectations, Katharine was already forging her own path. She dressed differently, she spoke differently, and she carried herself with a confidence that was uniquely her own. Fans who are seeing these early photos are amazed at how she was already a trailblazer before she even became famous. Then there are the photos from what many consider the golden era of her career. These images are absolutely iconic. They show Katharine at the height of her powers, delivering performances that are still considered among the greatest ever captured on film. But it is the behind-the-scenes photos from this period that are really getting people excited. They show a woman who was completely in command of her environment. She was not just an actress waiting for directions. She was a creative force who shaped every project she was involved in. You can see that authority and that passion in every single photo, and it is truly inspiring. What makes these resurfaced photos so special is that many of them show Katharine in private moments that the public rarely got to see. There are pictures of her reading, laughing with friends, walking through nature, and just living her life away from the cameras. These personal glimpses reveal a woman who was just as fascinating off-screen as she was on-screen. She had this incredible zest for life that comes through in every candid shot. Fans are deeply moved by these intimate photos because they show the real person behind the legend. The fan reactions to these rare photos have been incredibly emotional. People are sharing stories about how Katharine Hepburn inspired their grandmothers, their mothers, and themselves. She represented something bigger than entertainment. She represented freedom, independence, and the courage to be yourself no matter what anyone else thought. Seeing these rare photos has brought all of those feelings flooding back, and the comments are filled with gratitude and admiration. People are thanking each other for sharing these images because they feel like precious pieces of history. If you are as moved by these rare photos as the rest of the internet, please give this video a like and subscribe. Share your thoughts and memories of Katharine Hepburn in the comments below, and pass this video along to anyone who appreciates true greatness and timeless elegance.